Hello Pisces placements, welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your weekly tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of April 10th through the 16th, 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time, the messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Pisces, we are going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Empath Empowerment deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations, and finally, we will choose the crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Pisces, let's get started with your first messages. What do Pisces placements need to focus on for the week of April 10th through the 16th, 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Pisces placements? All right. Let's see what this one is. All right. Practice patience. Press the pause button. Take a day off from being frustrated with yourself or others. Patience reaps great rewards. So it is time to practice a little bit of patience, Pisces. I feel like maybe you have been frustrated with several people, maybe people that you live with, maybe people at your work, maybe even your friends. And I feel like you need to take some time for yourself, maybe find some alone time, find some peace throughout your day in order to gather your thoughts. And I feel like that is going to help you move forward, but you're going to need to have some patience this week. All right, and then we have take baby steps. Go slowly like the patient turtle. Do not try to rush or force anything. Baby steps are golden. They will lead you to your fondest goals. So do not be in a big hurry to get to your goals. I feel like it is a reminder to you to take a look back and see how far you've come, instead of being frustrated with not being where you had hoped to be at this point in your life. So baby steps are still moving you forward. So remind yourself, you are still moving forward. And then you have retreat to the natural world. Go where you feel most alive, a peaceful forest, the mountains, your local park. Let the ocean roar through you. Be revived by nature's wonder. So again, I get that feeling, Pisces, like your frustration is at a point where you need to spend some time alone. You need to regather, regroup, re-energize yourself. And a good way to do that, a good place to do that, is to find yourself some time in nature, wherever that means for you. Taking a walk outside. I just feel like you really need to pause and take care of yourself for a little bit. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of April 10th through the 16th, 2022. Pisces, if this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure that you hit that notification bell. Also, if you're interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, up first we have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and overall is the Chariot. The Chariot is this beautiful energy about moving forward. It is time to move. If you have been taking it slowly with taking those baby steps, perfect, but I feel like it's just preparing you for this moment when you know you are going to have to move forward. The Chariot can also be a sign of Cancer. If you have Cancer in your chart or you have an important Cancer in your life, this can be about movement forward, but it also can be about literally moving. I don't know if you've been planning a move, if you've been thinking about a move. This might be your sign that yes, you might want to consider moving. But again, this is just beautiful energy about moving on to victory. And I feel like victory is a theme here because the Six of Wands is a card of victory. So I don't know if this is reminding you that you will be victorious with whatever it is that you've been working towards. I feel like there's something that you've been working towards and you've really been getting frustrated with that. Maybe that it's not moving as fast as you wanted, it hasn't happened yet. But this is a reminder that you do have a victory coming in, especially with the Chariot here as well. There is something that you are going to be recognized for. The Six of Wands is about like public recognition. So maybe this is at work and people will finally see how important you are and the work that you put in. I just feel like this is really going to help assure you that you're moving in the right direction. And with this Eight of Wands, again, I just get this feeling of rapidly moving forward. Eight of Wands, Chariot, they have very similar type of feeling about quick movement, movement forward. The Eight of Wands sometimes is seen as like the arrows of love too in a relationship. So maybe you are communicating with someone right now. I often see this as maybe if you are on dating apps that you'll, be talking to several people at the same time. But otherwise, this is about, I feel like you need to communicate your needs. I feel like this is very important right now. Communicate your needs to move forward with what you want. I feel like all of this is saying you can have what you want if you decide to move forward. All right? If you communicate with the right people, and we'll talk about that in a minute. You have the Six of Swords here, which is if you have not moved away from something that is no longer serving you, it is time to do that. So don't stay any place that is no longer serving you. Now, you might be in a job where you've been there for so long that you don't want to leave, but yet they are not seeing your value. So this is saying it's time to move on from that. The Six of Swords is going from rougher waters to calmer waters. And again, I have those two cards about movement forward. So make sure that you are not staying in any situation that is no longer serving you, where they don't see your value. If that's the case, this card is telling you, no, it is time to move on to better things. And if you don't trust that, this King of Swords, I always see as an energy of somebody that you would go to for advice. So maybe it's going to ease your mind a little bit if you speak to somebody that you feel would have knowledge on whatever the subject is, okay? Whether it's in your career or within your family dynamic, anything like that. The King of Swords is this very logical, honest, very cerebral energy. So doctor, lawyer, therapist, anybody that you would go to for advice on something, and maybe that's what you need to do. Before you move forward, maybe you need to seek the counsel of somebody that you would trust their advice. All right, let's get your positive affirmation cards for the week. All right. Up first, we have, I am wise and easily tap into universal wisdom. So remind yourself of this. You do have this intuition that maybe you haven't been paying attention to, maybe you haven't been trusting it, but you can easily tap into that universal wisdom. And you yourself know. So maybe this this King of Swords is your energy as well. Saying that you do have the knowledge for this. So I am wise and easily tap into universal wisdom. I move through life at my own unique pace. Again, taking baby steps. Don't be in a hurry. It's okay to not have accomplished all of your dreams in life by a certain age, okay? It's okay. You are still moving forward. It's that reminder to take a look back and see how far you've come and be okay with that. You don't have to be at the same place as, people around you. And then I am safe to express my authentic self. Knowing that the people around you are going to support you, I really feel like this is a reminder to you to be true to yourself. And again, move forward away from something that's not serving you, if that's the case, if you need to do that. So you are safe to express your authentic self at this time. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, and you have smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is this beautiful stone of dispersing fear and raising your vibration. It is also a stone that can help lift depression and negative thinking. It can relieve stress and dispel nightmares. It's also a very grounding stone, and it can help you to manifest your dreams if you need that. But right now, I really feel like you need to have that confidence to move forward in your life with something that you know that you should do. And accept where you are right now in your life and know that you are moving on to better things. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.